Hi guys, and welcome back to another episode of Non-League 2 Premier League. Start this episode today as the board want to hold a meeting to discuss a new contract with me. Obviously, I'm way above what they expected. I'm pretty sure it was mid-table I'm expecting. I'm currently in the playoffs. We would like to gauge your opinion whether discussing a new contract for you would be well received at this point in time. I think it's a fantastic idea. The announcement of a new contract and a stable future will give everyone associated with the club a huge confidence boost. Or, to be honest, the money would be better spent elsewhere. Now both of those are true, but I want to be into the Premier League, so I will say I'm after a contract. So a new contract is to be offered. I am pleased to confirm in writing the agreement made during your recent meeting with the board. We will offer you a new deal shortly. And so far, I've given 5 requests, and they've accepted 2, and the 3 in between, they've rejected me improving my scouts and stuff around. Today we are against Eastbourne Borough, who I think I said last episode are all the way down in 19th place, so it should be a win. No, I don't want to do that because I want to do my team. We're going to go to my standard formation. Windsor will return up top with Muckafor starting, Sinner definitely on the bench ready to come on, Jenkins, Davies, Beardmore, Timson, Russ, Cato, Greenslade's ban stayed. They rejected me when I tried to appeal it. So he's out for another 2 games, so it should be today and my next game. Rains in at right back, who's been struggling. And to be honest, I'm going to try Tomlinson out at right back this game. Sweeten, who's a brilliant player, playing well recently. Matt Sharpness there. We'll be alright, I suppose. I'm trying out Tomlinson because I need a more stable defence. And defensively, Rains and, to be honest, Greenslade / Keto, whoever's playing that left back role, have been getting caught out recently, but I don't have any other proper left back solutions unless I play Parcel there. But obviously I won't be able to play Tomlinson at right back because I want to play him centre back. And the fact that they're on attack, their wing backs, probably means having Parcel out at left wing back probably wouldn't do us the greatest of favours, to be honest. But we start here with the Eastbourne keeper. Long throw that towards the midfield. And this Eastbourne team have no numbers on the back of their shirts by the looks of it, which is actually reasonably normal at non-league. When I started watching Bath City, they didn't have names or numbers on the back. I'm sorry, names, they did have numbers though. But when the ref gives a yellow, how's he going to know who's who on the Eastbourne team with no numbers or names on the back? Maybe that's a good tactic to avoid any red cards. And here we are in the final third with Keto. Into Beardmore. Keto, poor pass there, but we win it back. And a snapshot from Jenkins Davies, easily caught by Jones there. Goes long with that ball, nothing comes of it. Hopefully we're more defensively stable this game with Tomlinson tucked in there as well. That is part of a tactic where if I'm not winning by like the 90th, well, by like the 80th minute, I'm tempted to go to a back 3 and I have Tomlinson, Batten, Parcel, Tilson and Ross sat in front of them and then push the rest of the team on. Keto into a more advanced role. Power allowed to just run towards our box there. Poor defending really from Bath. Part of me wants to drop us to defensive and just sit back and make sure my players are there, but I'd have limited options when trying to counter-attack, it feels like. It looks like in the Eastbourne team they've got Craig Eastman in the midfield, an ex-Arsenal player. Like I said previously, Arsenal, my main team, doing well in real life, 6 points clear. Drew against Liverpool last night, which to be honest was one of our worst performances of the season, and considering we could have got 8 points clear, it was disappointing for us not to win that. Let me know who you do support in real life and how they are performing this season in the comment section below. Muckafor, that's a brilliant touch. That's a brilliant goal, and Tomlinson with the assist. that there indeed was an incredible goal. A long ball just played up, but Mokovo, I said it last game, was a bit of a giant, but that touch there, past the defender, all he's got to do there, drill it across the keeper, goes flying in the top left-hand corner, and we have a 1-0 lead. And it goes forward to Mokovo again here, bringing Tomlinson to Russ, back out to Tomlinson. Couple of 1-2s here with Russ. Through to Batten, out to Parcell. Where will he go now? Drives to the midfield, drives. Beardmore into Windsor. Windsor with a snapshot. That comes off the post. And this is a counter-attacking chance now for Eastbourne. That ball's gone flying. He takes on, tries to take on Parcell, but Parcell wins that back. Beautiful defending. Windsor here on the corner. Whips that in towards the back post, easily cleared, but that should fall to Beardmore, which it does. He takes a touch to Parcell, who absolutely hoofs a shot all the way over the bar, wasting the possession there. Into the final few minutes of the first half here. An attacking free kick here for Jenkins-Davies to whip one in, but he goes short to Beardsmore, out to Keto. Beardsmore with a long shot, that's pouring over the bar again. And I'm at that stage where I think I need to discourage the long shots again. If we're going to keep shooting like that over the bar. We're coming up to the half-time whistle now. A goal kick with the Eastbourne keeper. Great ball out wide. And they push forward now into our half. Out wide to Lomax. He switches it across. And that comes in towards the back post. Keto's there to defend. Picked up by Craig Eastmond. And the ref's going to blow the half-time whistle there. And Bath City going to the half, 1-0 up. A very, very equal game. No one in this league can be written off. No one. Because these bottom half of the table, bottom third teams, we've struggled against all year. And the best wins we've got are against our promotion rivals like Chippenham and Torquay. They're two recent victories that come to mind. And then straight after those games we're losing or drawing to bottom third teams. And that's a ball floated in, cleared though, and Keto picks it up, and this could be a counter-attack for Bath. It's 3-on-2 at the moment. Keto to Beardmore, Beardmore to Jenkins-Davies. He wastes the opportunity completely, and that is going to force me to go back onto my instructions. And it is already, look, discouraged, shoot from distance. So what have they been doing this game? What more can I do? They're shooting from all the way outside the box, even though I'm discouraging it. Is there any way I can say don't do it, or I won't play your next game? It's frustrating to see these opportunities always going to waste the long shots, and it feels like there's nothing I can do about it. But here we go. A great ball over the top to Windsor. He's got to take this now, and he doesn't, and that is really, really poor for Windsor. And he has not had a good season really at all. He's shown sparks, but he's not been good enough. But Windsor will drop to left wing back. Why not? Let's have a bit of fun with it. So Keto can come off, and we're going to bring Sinner in up top. And out of possession now, we make sure they're in the correct positions. Windsor, he's not going to enjoy playing left back, but I've had enough of him. I've had more than enough. He'll be fine out on the wing. Bath have started to take a bit of domination in the second half in terms of opportunities, and Eastbourne have been limited to absolutely no shots on target so far. Into the final 20, they have an opportunity here, they're wasted. Windsor clears it. Has he found a new position at left wing back? He might have a blinder there. Maybe not, as he gets taken on by Lomax way too easily. And Tilton's given away a pen. This might be the first pen we've given away all year. And that's all come from Windsor, to be honest, getting beaten on that left-hand side. That's unacceptable. Powell steps up, Beans in goal. No heroics there, Jack Powell slots that away easily. And here we go, another game where Bath are absolutely struggling against a lower down opposition. It is poor, it is frustrating, and it is awful. I've had enough of my team, to be honest. Windsor, push up. Out of possession, push up. You're now going to play in a very odd position for us. Alves needs to push up. I might bring him on for Tomlinson. Let's have a look at what's going on with my team. A couple of tired players now. Brad Ash is going to get a run out for Mokavor. Sweeten can come on. He come on for Tilson, I think. I'll leave it at that for now. Windsor's given licence to push on. Once these subs are made, I'm going to do a bit more rearranging. I'm going to tuck Tomlinson in from right wing back into centre back and go to a back three. And attacking midfield five, I think. Sinner winning the ball there, out for a throw to Eastbourne. And as I said, I'm quickly going to pause the game. You don't want to miss these moments. But Tomlinson, I want him to tuck in. So in possession. Tomlinson tuck in there. We'll actually swap Tomlinson and Batten's positions around. Jenkins-Davies going to have to drop out towards his right hand side there, and in possession he's going to move out to the right here. He should be able to play fine out there, but we're going a lot more attacking. Sweeten there, going to Cam, out of possession, Sweeten Russ Beardmore, in possession, Sweeten Russ Beardmore. Alvarez is an option to come off the bench. That may happen shortly, but for now, let's see what this change in formation does for Bath. We're going to a back three, and a lot of players are being pushed up. I'm not sure why we're not winning games, so I'm going to chuck the kitchen sink at this and really hope that it comes off. And Windsor intercepts that ball well. He's driving. There's got to be options in the box for him, and he whips it in well, but it's just three Eastbourne players attacking the ball and not one Bath player in sight. And into the final 15 minutes here, Eastbourne on a counter-attack. But Ash steps back and wins that, but Beardmore sloppily gives it away. Windsor win that header. He does, but it falls back to Eastbourne, and here they go, piling the pressure on in these last few minutes. Windsor, foul your man, bring him down there, don't let him get down the wing. That ball falls into the arm of Binns. Easy catch, really. Binns now. Here go long. Plenty of players should be up there. And nobody wins that. I'm going to stop this game after this highlight. And Alves is going to come on. Not before Eastbourne get a chance by the looks of it though, running down that wing. Rush tracks back really well to win that back. And Ash now, he's got to pick some out. He does pick Sweeten out. He picks out Windsor across to Cena. And that puts Bath 2-1 up. But it looks like that was offside, and that is frustrating. Is there any more I can do for this team? I don't feel like there is. Jenkins-Davies for Alves now. I've still got one sub, but it's just two wing backs, which isn't going to help me at all, so we're not going to use the sub. Alves coming on now. Eastbourne with a throw, up in our final third. Alves introduced to the pitch now. I don't think I can physically go any more attacking with the players I have. And number 18 there, I think that's Windsor. You should be charging to win that ball. Charging to win it. Instead you're jogging around, letting them do what they want. It's unacceptable. Bath now, really, really desperate for something, anything to happen. Alves plays that into Sinner, another opportunity, and it just doesn't work. And he's really, really, really running out of ideas here. And Russ now, Ash now, surely he plays it to Alves, and the miscommunication there and just giving the ball away. Alves works his socks off to get it back. Tomlinson, Beardmore, Ash. Alves now, drive son, do something my boy. Sweeten plays it through, Beardmore, Ash, Sinner, you've got to score that, and it's offside again. I can't bear to play this game anymore. And the silence can be deafening. But I'm in complete shock with this team. and he leaves it in the middle of the park again. And the defender just stands off, lets them play the ball down the line. Boys, we need a win here. You've got 2 minutes left. Parcel trying to drive his team forward. Windsor with limited options. Sweeter now, there's loads of you forward. Sinner, please be onside this time. He tries to play and loses it, gets it back. Sweeten, Russ slots it in. A Sweeten assist. And I was crying out for something this game. Desperate for something to happen. And finally it comes. Sinner managed to stay offside. When Beardmore played that back to Sweeten, I thought we'd lost the opportunity. But Russ manages just to slot it around the keeper. I'm going to pause the game here now. We have a right back on the bench. So we are going to change our team. Who desperately needs to come off? Luke Ross here. We will bring on Joe Rains and the whole team now. Pass out to left back. Where's Rainsy boy? There to right back. Sweet and drop into DM. Beardmore drop into DM. Alves drop into right mid. Windsor drop into left mid. Ash, you can drop into Cam. Swap with Windsor. Sinner, you're up top. Out of possession. Windsor, you're coming back to left back. Rains, you're coming back to right back. Change my mind, let's go for the back four. Sweeten, Beardmore, Ash dropping in. Ash and Windsor to swap. And that looks like how I'm going to end this game off, hopefully. Bath now, the whole team's dropped back defensively. We've gone to the back four. Pass out in the final third in the dying seconds. We have the ball. Win that, please, Batten. He does. He always does. But Parcel's lost it. And he's given Eastbourne an opportunity here. In the dying moments. The 4 minutes of added time were gone. Unlucky that opportunity's gone just over the bar. Bins now, just get rid of it. Get it out. Blow the full-time whistle, ref. And he does. And he does. Bath managed to avoid disappointment. Just about. After a very, very frustrating game there to watch. A team that really should be doing better than they are. Especially against these opposition that are way down the table. We are just not performing. And I'm starting to run out of ideas here. But we push ourselves now with 6 points ahead of Dover. I believe we are still 6 points ahead. Seeing if Dover played. Dover actually drew. So we've gained an extra 2 points on them after that. Ollie Tomlinson, recent progress playing as right wing back and has some feedback that should continue to develop. Good. And we find ourselves, like I said, we're still up there in fourth. Tottenham and Maidstone 4 points ahead of us. Dover 6 points below us. Torquay 7 points below us. And Horsham 8 below us. With Maidenhead 10 points below us. So we're almost pretty much now guaranteed a space in the playoffs. With only 5 games left of this season before the playoffs. However, these games do include the likes of Chippenham, Torquay, Chesham, Dorking and Maidstone. You'll see Maidstone, they're up with us. Torquay, they're up with us. Dorking, Chesham, they're up with us. Very, very hard games. And one of those will be in the next episode as we face Torquay again. If you did enjoy this episode, please do leave a thumbs up and please do subscribe. And I look forward to seeing you next time. Thank you and goodbye.